Hello there, guys. It's me, Assistant back here. We are doing Coupleverse. Okay. So I know last week we had issues with Coupleverse, so don't be surprised if we have those same issues this week. I don't know. I'm not trying to jinx me here, but hey, I probably jinxed myself. So I mean, hey, that's a me thing. So I do not have really anything planned in this video, to be honest, because before this, I was just playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. I played that game a few times, had the video cut off for me like halfway through the video. So yeah, so if I figure that issue, I'll probably bring that back. Same with a lot of the full screen videos. So yeah. I think the only full screen one where we've had it filmed completely through was Duel Links, but I don't remember how good those videos were doing, so I was kind of like iffy on continuing that. I mean, I still play the game on my phone, but hey, if I post that, that's gonna be probably 50-50. Don't know. Okay. Let's try and okay. Okay, so I know we were working a bit on the barn in last episode, and we are going to kind of continue a little bit with that in today's episode, I'm thinking. So yeah. Or at least with what we were doing kind of with the barn, which I'll actually go and show you guys. So what I mean by what we were doing last episode with the barn is we were just kind of making like the little outline of it. Okay, so meaning none of this is like permanent, it's just like an outline we're doing at the moment. This is around being all grass because I don't know if I'm going to change the floor. I mean, this is a pretty big area, but I don't know, what I'm going to really be using this for other than to probably hold the animals, which I'm probably going to have to figure out like a little bit of a design for that, because so I'm thinking with that design, which I don't know if I'll start working on in this episode, is I will make it to where half the barn, to where like one portion of it will be like a fenced area, and then coming out into more grass, and then I'll just have them like a bit in the barn and then a bit out of the barn. So yeah, but we're gonna kind of figure that out. So yeah, and what I mean by that is we have cows, we have a horse in there. I don't remember. I think we put there. And then we have some sheep. So yeah. But we also have to start an outline of, the house. So yeah. Which I haven't even decided on where I'm putting that at yet. So yeah. But the barn is going to require a good little bit of wood. So I'm thinking about possibly working a bit on that, and then just letting the farm over there grow. So what I could do is always move that over to more so that area. But I don't know yet. I mean, that's probably just going to be an idea at the moment. So yeah. Ooh, a horse. Ooh, an egg. Fun. So the barn, we're going to do more so as oak. We're going to do mostly oak for that. Now, I am in my usual Discord call with that guy Rocks, because I have to admit, sometimes I just AFK in there. So yeah. So I mean, if he joins at some point, hey, there. then you may be able to hear him. But I mean, it's gonna be 50-50 on that. I know what he's been up to. Still no update on when he's coming back though. So yeah. I think he has a good bit of catching up to do for breakcraft wise. So yeah. So I do believe me and him do kind of like, technically wise, we're not going by like rail wise. I think I'd have to go a good little bit, but I do believe we do kind of like connect with where I get my wood from. So I mean, yeah. But he's just a lot further in that direction. So yeah. And right now I'm just trying to get some more oak wood for the barn. Because I've had some ideas for the barn. It's just been more so, hey, I don't know what design I really want to go with. Because I'm thinking about doing one that's just all oak wood. And then, like, I have another story on it, you know? Like, where I keep all my farm and stuff. Don't know yet. Oh, great. Arnie. Okay. 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 You have another cow. Okay. So we have 11, a stack and 11 logs of oak. That does give me a good amount. I do have to admit. I swear if that was a witch, I am gonna hate it. I already hate witches so much. So we are kind of just clearing out this area a bit of like everything around where my bed is at the moment. So yeah. Okay. Okay, we have a piece of combo. Okay, we already have 2 sticks. Maybe we can just throw that up in there, do that. Bingo bongo. Show. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is going good right now. Now, like I did mention in the video, could have the same issues as last week's. So yeah, don't be surprised if we do have the same issues as last week. So yeah. And we are having a bit of lag, so meaning, hey, that's never fun. Okay. So I do believe me just kind of getting this done is almost done. So yeah. Now what I might do, and here is an idea that I'm thinking about right now, is possibly doing is moving like the farm and stuff somewhere else, and then just kind of turning this area into my house a bit. But if I do that, I am probably gonna want to do a lot of stuff. And I don't really have a design for a house yet. I mean, I've thought of a few designs in my head, but I don't know yet. So yeah. Okay. Wanna what? We're gonna go build up a bit of the barn's walls, I think. It doesn't mean, hey, I'm gonna actually fully do anything like big major stuff with it. It just means, hey, I kind of want to see start a little bit more of the design of it. Because I'm thinking, because I don't really have a design in particular. So yeah. This is gonna be like, for me, the design is gonna be kind of like trial and error. Because I think of a design in my head, but as soon as I start, like the thing, well, I mean, kind of like doing the outline of it in the game, that would be like, oh yeah, hey, do I actually like what the design is or not? And that's gonna kind of be what I'm gonna start doing with every design is that. Because I know the only reason I didn't like the one design that I did for that base is the water elevator isn't fast enough, and I know how to solve that. But I mean, hey, this is like more so, hey, I want to do more than one thing I have as right now at the moment, a little bit more than one house on here. So yeah. So this wall, I'm thinking about keeping the same, okay? So meaning we just need to start working on this a bit. Now, where I want the entrance, that's gonna be 50-50. Because I was thinking I want those two walls. Oh no. Wanna what? Okay. So I'm gonna do this. So let's set about 20. So meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I'm thinking about possibly doing like some entrance here. Right now, this is just gonna kind of be my marker. Okay, is that, and then I'm gonna kind of mark a little bit of the entrance here. So yeah, but then again, I can always do more than one entrance, or I can make. Oh great! Sheesh. I need way more. I just went through over a stack of wood. So I mean, hey, you know what? We'll take about 16 of this right for now. Okay, because we're just doing the sketch here. We're just doing a little bit of sketch here. No, sketch for fun. Do 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 do. Okay. There. Okay. Okay, good. So here's a little bit of the sketch. I'm possibly gonna do an entrance here, and then one over there. But here is what I'm thinking is I could find a mill, okay? Then do one, and then do like one long entrance, meaning like, you know, I'll do one right in the middle of this area, then right over there in the middle of this area, of that area, and then I kind of use these sides, put like, little openings for the animals, and then do the idea with like the pens, like being half in and then half out. So it's like gonna be a work in progress here. So yeah. But then I'd have to do terraforming over here, so I mean, wanna what? Sure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. So there is where we're putting 1. Okay. Then we just need to kind of follow this like route here. Straight over here. Okay. So then I believe this is it. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I did make this like one square. I don't know how I'm gonna do these entrances. If I'm gonna do them like, oh, kind of like an arch, or how. I don't know yet. Because I'm thinking for the entrances, possibly doing an archway. Like, I mean, using stairs, creating a little bit of an arch for that opening, and then the other opening, so then it kind of looks a little bit nice. And then I'm gonna have to, I know how much I'm gonna have to do with the terraforming wise, so yeah. So the barn is a big project that I'm working on. I may have that guy Rox help a little bit with paying him for some carrots, because I do need carrots to lure their cows, and then I'll probably start up a carrot farm, and then I'll probably just move all or most of the farming stuff over into that area where I already have stuff. So it's gonna be like, I'm thinking about doing it like this. Okay. So I'll have the barn over here, okay, where it's going. Then I'll have like my trading area probably over here, I'm thinking possibly. Okay, and I'll have like a way so that I can get around it and then go over to the barn. And now I'll put my farms, I'm thinking about possibly over there, but it's probably gonna be over by where the barn is, because that makes sense. So yeah. So I've got a lot to do, okay, over the next coming episodes. I have a minute, I'll probably be forgetting, oh yeah, I have to do stuff off camera, and then just hopping on here and going like, okay, yeah, I forgot to do stuff off camera. Watch that happen. So yeah. If that does, I'm not gonna be surprised one single bit with myself. So yeah. So just letting you guys know, next few episodes may just be me doing stuff that I forget to do off camera, on camera, and then going somewhere. Really, okay. Ooh, we are trying to damage. Yep. We do need to keep getting wheat. I do not know if Black Rocks has been on. I haven't asked him. I may go and check that shop out. Don't know yet. Okay. Because I did not let him know. All I know is he's booted up the server for me. Don't know if he's been on. So yeah. But I do know the farm is going good. So yeah. Now I am gonna let you guys know I do have somewhat of plans for this. I don't know, how many videos it's gonna take, how much I'm gonna do off camera, It's just more so I'll probably, with the barn, I'll probably guess, if I don't get the resources off camera, I'm probably gonna guess that's gonna take about a good episode or two at minimum to get all those resources. So yeah. So don't be surprised if that's all we're doing is for the next few episodes when I start up the barn plan, okay? Because even right now I'm getting wheat and dang, wheat supply is going up. Now, like I did say, I haven't been to the wheat shop. I don't know. I don't know if he's even been watching my videos, because I know he does sometimes skim through them like I do on YouTube videos. So I mean, yeah. But I am going to have to ask him if he actually watches them. But I haven't really told him. I haven't told him about the wheat shop. So I guess I could always go and check that, and then if it's got anything sold there, I mean, that's how I know that. So I mean, that's one easy way. So I could ask him about that, because I think I did mention that in a video. So yeah. Or I could just check and see if anything's sold. So I mean, yeah. Otherwise, the wheat is like going pretty good. I don't know what, we're gonna quickly go and actually check the wheat shop. And we can just run to it, in my opinion, because it's literally right over there. I mean, so yeah. Easiest place to run to so far. So payment. Yeah. So he has not been here yet. So I mean, yeah. So meaning he has not been to the so, yeah. So there's the wood shop that I mentioned. I believe I mentioned. I haven't finished that. I'll probably finish that off camera, to be honest, because that was gonna be last week's video, and then had issues with that. So yeah. But that's gonna be another resource I use to get currency in this. So yeah. So I mean, right now it's going pretty decent. I should just want to mainly, I think, upgrade this. Okay. And then I know one of the things we are going to be doing here soon is dealing with a little bit more so of the like uh government stuff. We haven't really established any of that yet. I don't know when we're gonna establish that. Partially because it's just been me and that guy Rocks, and he hasn't been on. So I mean, I could always start kind of working on that a little bit by making like a courthouse. I don't know yet, but I think over the next coming episodes, I am gonna kind of think about ideas I'm gonna want to do. I'm probably gonna start um you know transforming areas. So I think next episode, I do not know. Okay, this is right now probably gonna just be an idea. Is I'll probably start terraforming that area. Okay, so yeah, and then I will get resources probably in next week's episode too. So yeah, but I don't know. Okay, so I'll probably work on this area once it's terraformed. Then I'll start getting resources for the barn. Then once that's done, I will probably move all my farms over here, or my current giant farm over here. Okay, and then I'll start working on that. Okay, so that's gonna be a process I'm gonna have to do. So it's gonna be the next, from my guessing, depending on how much we can get done in an episode. As I'm working on that stuff, it's probably be over the next few episodes, meaning probably over the next 3 to 4, I'm guessing. Okay, depending on how much stuff. So if I dedicate one episode to terraforming, another episode to gathering resources because I don't gather them off line, and then one episode to really working on the barn, I think we will have that stuff done. Okay, so this is all just from my thinking here. So I think that's gonna be probably the plan, is over the next coming episodes, if I don't get the resources offline, it'll probably be 3. But at the moment, like I said, probably terraforming next episode, because I do not really have a plan on when I'm gonna get the barn up. I am thinking about taking an episode to just terraform everything I kind of want to terraform, or 2 episodes, so how long that takes me, and how many issues we have. But I mean, the plan is just gonna be starting terraform, probably get a little bit of a sketch for my base done, and then going from there, really. Because once I have all that done, then I'll start building up a base, then I'll start building up a barn, and then go from there. Okay, but other than that, if you like this video, please go like and subscribe, and go check out my other videos, please, and thank you. And then really, hey, I am going to be getting more of this stuff done, and I am hoping that that guy Rocks will be back soon. Okay, but other than that, I think this is it, and see you guys in the next episode of breakcraft, or in tomorrow's episode of Cobbleverse. So yeah, but see you guys later, and boy.